Hello you guys, it's UT. It is August 25th, 2018. We just really couldn't resist showing you this. I think this would probably make CB proud. We're going to save seeds from it. This is an Amana orange. We have a local farm market. What we're going to try to do here is we are going to make a salsa out of just farm market produce and herbs from our garden. So what we have here is some Amana oranges, $1 a pound for an Amana orange. These we are also going to be saving seeds out of. We'll do a whole video on saving seeds later on once we got some stuff from our own yard going, but really excited about these beautiful tomatoes. Never tasted them before. Once again, I think this will make CB proud. $1 a pound. We're going to save seeds on these for sure. Sometimes you get lucky with the local farmers and growers that are here in the markets. Here's the serrano peppers. I don't know if you'll have seen it at this point, but here's a video that is done on it. Here's some really sweet tomatoes. These are excellent little sweet snacking tomatoes. I'm not sure what kind they were. They weren't quite sure either. They believe they were an heirloom they were growing, but being that we don't know what the kind is of this will be basically our juice and stuff, since we'll be saving a lot of it. These get these little yellow starbursts on top. These are some tomatoes we got from the market too. We used one of them and made several sandwiches, tomato sandwiches out of. These are tomatillos. We're going to put those in the salsa. Here's some jalapenos, 4 for $1. For our herbs that we'll be putting in this salsa, we have garlic chives, oregano, and lime basil. This stuff smells really good. These are just the herbs from our yard. We could have got some herbs from them if we were thinking about we were going to do this way. We were probably going to do it a little bit different. But some tomatoes. Here's some purple garlic we also got from the market down there. Here's just a plain onion we got from the market down there. So this is our market haul salsa that we are going to make today. Serrano peppers, jalapeno peppers, tomatillos, some kind of red tomato with orange starbursts on top. Amana orange tomatoes we'll also be saving seeds from. An unknown sweet variety tomato. I probably already mentioned the jalapenos, purple garlic, onion, garlic chives, oregano, lime basil. So if we add anything else to it, we'll show it real quick. This will probably be more of a montage of us cutting things up and doing things sped up really fast, but this is our August market salsa. We'll probably name it something when we're done, depending on how it tastes. But love you guys. Thanks for watching.
If fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight. Sun Tzu said that, and I'd say he knows a little more about fighting than you do, pal, because he invented it. And then he perfected it so that no living man could best him in the ring of honor. Then he used his fight money to buy 2 of every animal on Earth. And then he herded them onto a boat, and then he beat the crap out of every single one. And from that day forward, anytime a bunch of animals are together in one place, it's called a zoo. Unless it's a farm.
Alright, now we're cutting up the unknown reds. We had a couple of these on sandwiches. They are really good for slicing and stuff like that, but we are going to put these in the salsa. Since we are not saving seeds on these ones will not be going into it. Seed saving process, but it's a red tomato. It looks like it kind of gets like a starburst at first. It's kind of spread out a little bit, but on the top of it. Not sure what kind it is, but it's pretty good slicing tomato. We're trying to go no reds in our yard this year, so this is one that wouldn't have made it this year anyways, but we'll go probably a little bit into red next year. But we really like to try out the different varieties and flavors of different colors, and it provides something unique. Our yard's so small that we usually have to make sure we really want to grow what we are growing, but this one will keep the juice and the seeds and stuff. Unknown red, yellowish starburst on top, and this is an Amana orange. 3 giant Amana orange tomatoes diced up. we decided to go ahead and snack on these. We are not going to use these in the salsa though, so there is a high chance we'll just snack on these, or we might try to find out what they are. But really good, little tiny sweet tomato, not too bad, not as good as the black cherry that we're growing this year, but still very, very good. So we'll get to dicing this one up now.
Hey guys, so we're moving on to the tomatillos. I've never actually tried a tomatillo before. UT has, so he's gonna cut one open here for me, and I'm gonna give it a taste and see how much we would like to use in the salsa. So we would like to use some, but I don't know what they taste like, so I'm gonna take it.
It's almost got a texture like similar to okra.
It's kind of sour, like a lime or a Granny Smith apple. It's pretty good. I wouldn't mind using a couple of these in it. Give it a little bit of a tang.
So tomatillos, we'll probably use a few of these. What do you think, 4?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll use 4 of the tomatillos we got. We got a few left extra. They're really good though, huh?
Yeah, they are good.
They kind of give it a sweet tang to it.
I like that.
It'll go
So,
really
yeah.
good with the Amana oranges.
We have
The red are really good too, but they're going to be the more acidic kind of bite to it.
So we use about 4 tomatillos to this large bowl of salsa we're going to be making. We'll be freezing some of this, so. But yeah, that's the tomatillo, and I like it. It's not too bad. Thanks for watching.
Tomatillos in there now and mixed up. We only ended up using 3, but kind of that seemed like it was enough, so we have a few left over, but 3 tomatillos we threw in there from the market. Next up, I think we are going to trim these herbs into it. To just take a pair of scissors, they're cleaned up and checked out, and we will just be clipping them straight into it. So this one's garlic chives. These herbs came from our yard. They do have some really good herbs down there. If we were thinking about it, we would have pulled a full market salsa, but a little bit of flavor from our yard isn't too bad. We want to do a salsa that's strictly from our yard by the end of the year. And this was just an excellent market haul. The first one we put in was garlic chives. We're also going to put some oregano that was growing, overgrown a little bit in our yard, and also some lime basil. So that is really, really smells good and tastes good. So keeping it clicking. Love you guys. You want to take it by the running water? Does that make it easier? Alright, so we got the lime basil, the garlic chives, and the oregano in there. We are now cutting an onion. Pro tip, if you have running water nearby, it kind of absorbs some of that mist that gets in the air that burns eyes, but we're going to go ahead and fight through this. After that, it looks like we only have the purple garlic. I'll go ahead and start working on that right now. As far as the garlic's concerned, this stuff's not quite as strong as a lot of garlics, but it is garlic still, which is really, really pungent. So I'll probably only be dicing up a few cloves of this, but I'll get to working on that. Angel's working on the onion. Be back in a second.
Okay, so we've got the onion in. It was rough. I have a hard time cutting onions. But we got those in, and we are now doing the garlic. And then next up after that will be the jalapeno. We'll be cutting a few of these up into it. Give it some spice. And we'll probably end up doing a few serranos as well. Just because I like spicy salsa.
I want the serranos in there more. The serrano was a lightning strike, the jalapeno's a thunder.
So we are currently getting the garlic crushed up to go in there, and then jalapeno and serrano.
These
Coming
cloves
along.
These cloves are really, really small. We might normally use more garlic than this in our salsas, but This one, the Amana Orange, is really sweet with the lime basil and stuff in there. We want to keep this salsa a little on the sweet side. It will have some heat with the jalapenos and serranos and such, but we want to keep it a little away from the spaghetti sauce size, more of a sweet salsa with what we have here. And the tomatillos were kind of a sweet flavor as well, but just crushing this garlic up. We'll put the garlic in, and we'll put some jalapenos and serrano peppers in, and we will show you that when it's done as well. Alright, it looks like we are done. We used 2 serrano peppers and 3 jalapeno total. So there's our market salsa. Amanda oranges, some kind of orange starburst top or tomato. Amanda orange tomatoes. Various other things that we covered already through the video. It is basically noon right now, so we got up. We were at the market at 9, got all the stuff, procrastinated for a little while, got this whole thing finished. Angel, give it a quick test for us. We did one thing that wasn't from our yard or the market that we did put in here is Himalayan salt. We wanted to be able to bring the flavors forward a little bit without changing the flavor of it. We really liked the flavor out of it. It was a little bit slow for us. Good stuff, not too hot. So it does have some hottish peppers in there, but overall it's not spicy.
Like too spicy. It's pretty
Too
good.
spicy. It's not a
got a
salsa
kick,
that you
but-
can eat quite a bit of. It's really kind of a sweet. It's got a lot of that lime flavor in it. But this is our market salsa. We try to every year make a salsa strictly from the market using little bits of our yard, and then we'll try to also do in about a month a salsa strictly from stuff from our yard. So this is our market salsa. I'll go ahead and give Angel the camera for just a second and show you what we do with it. We do freeze it. What we do is we are going to freeze 2 things of it. One is for us, one is for a friend or family member. We always give one away and share. We always keep one for ourselves, and then whatever's left over we'll get to eat right now. Spare you a lot of the details and stuff, but we try to drain off as much of the moisture as we can for the stuff that we are freezing. Is that good for one?
Yeah.
Okay, and then make sure all the air's out of it. So we'll just put it in like this. We have a bowl that's about that size. We'll set it in there so that it stays like that, and freeze it. Do one more. One for us, one for friends or family. Most of the people, when we promo things, like I'll probably put a link to this local farmer market we got. I'm not really trying to get like people that Midwest who's from Kansas to necessarily go look at the website for our market. It's more for a lot of people that are watching our videos right now are friends and family. So what we would like to do is kind of show them stuff, and we're trying to, I won't really push for subs and I won't really push for views unless you are friends or family. So if you're my mom, you should be watching my videos. If you're Angel's mom, you should be watching her videos. We're trying to show how we're trying to live our new philosophy and lifestyle, and one of these could be yours. So this is August 25th, 2018. It's barely hit noon. We have a couple bags of salsa we're freezing here. Really excellent, sweet, made strictly, well, nearly strictly from the farmer's market. So this will be what we're eating right now, and this is what we'll be freezing. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.
Okay, so this is the leftovers we had after freezing a couple bags, and we're gonna keep one for ourselves to enjoy, and then we're gonna give one to a neighbor so they can enjoy it as well. But that's what we're gonna do with those. Thanks for watching.
I'm not sure how long this is getting, how much editing I'll have to be done, but we just gave one of these to the neighbors, and they gave us a couple zucchini that were from said same market. So share and share like, you guys. I love you. I appreciate you guys that give us all this support and love. We appreciate growing with you guys this year. We know that we are launching boatloads of videos. There is no dilemma. I would rather think you guys are out there in your own yards doing what you guys love and recording for us to see some more interesting stuff. But we gave one of these to a neighbor. Got a couple zucchini in return to go with our squash collection over there, and thought I would share that part of it too. Share and share like, you guys. Love you.